What's going on, everybody? Sean, Millennial Outsider here. We are going to be taking a look today at James O'Keefe and his new media group, O'Keefe Media Group, OMG. So, bravo there, James. I love it. It's great. Anyways, James O'Keefe was the main correspondent and the founder of Project Veritas, and then over 13 years, 23 years, he brought a lot of scandals and a lot of information to the light of the public through exposés, through going undercover, trying to get information from anywhere from, I don't know if you guys remember, Acorn, all the way up to the last one that he did was with Pfizer, and after that, a lot of things came down, and they came down fast, and basically he was forced to leave. No one really has any real information as to why, but we're going to take a look at his launch video here, which I've already seen, but it's a great one, and we're going to stop it at a certain point because he just does a little bit of a clever trolling in there. So let's go ahead and take a look at Mr. O'Keefe and his new media company, O'Keefe Media Group, OMG.
25-year-old with a hidden camera, a few days to do what billion-dollar networks and journalists could not do in a decade. I spent 14 years creating the most effective nonprofit newsroom this country has ever seen. And in paving the way to establish citizen journalism, I have been defamed, arrested, raided, and ultimately.
So, if any of you are kind of confused on that, what's going on here is he was accused, I guess, of stealing someone's Subway sandwich at work and then eating it in front of them. And I'm pretty sure that if he is sitting there putting that in his promo, that probably was more of an exaggeration or something that didn't happen. So anyways, I just love that part, and we're going to take a look at it for a little bit here, but most of it is just hype. It's going to be hyping him up and getting him ready to launch his group. If you guys go over to his website, the o'keefemedia.org, I believe, and check it out. Yep, o'keefemediagroup.com. Check it out. Oh, look, Jon Stewart is trending. That's fantastic. There are ways to subscribe and also ways to sponsor. He is basically sponsoring people by sending them undercover cameras, and he wants people to go out and start collecting exposés for him and get his company going.
Removed from the organization
Here we go.
Spent so much time developing credibility of. I always knew they would try to ruin the reputations of those who expose them, the pharma giants, the three-letter government agencies, and those who I thought I could trust. But in response, we are going to build an army of investigators and exposers. They have awakened a sleeping giant. I'm back. Remaining by my side are a small, tight-knit group of the most elite journalists.
I don't know a whole lot about his dancing background, but apparently that's something that he is very proud of and very interesting.
Journalists in the world. Exposing corruption requires standing up to power because power hates sunlight. We are sunlight. Welcome to the O'Keefe Media Group, where we will never be shut down. Because not only do I own it, but you own it too. Support us and sponsor our army of journalists by becoming a founding member today.
So he's been going around and he's been doing a lot of interviews with a lot of influential podcasters and other shows promoting this. I haven't been able to see a whole lot of it. Obviously, I've been rather busy in terms of my personal life and my business life. So, but I'm going to check out a couple of them today. He did some of the quartering. I think he did Tim Pool, but I can't be sure. I know Tim Pool talked about it for a while, and a couple other. He did Russell Brand, which should actually be a very interesting conversation to see. Russell's all over the place. I love Russell. But yeah, check out o'keefemediagroup.com. And if you want to subscribe, There is a subscription down there for subscription only, or you can become a founding member. I am excited to see he's trying to make sure that there's no board members to push him out on this one. And hopefully that never happens, because this one has his last name on it. That would be ridiculous to push him out of it. But man, it's going to be interesting to see what he is going to be doing now that he doesn't have a board to deal with and a corporation or whatever was backing him. I don't understand how they're able to push you out of the media company that you started, but I haven't really been following Project Veritas anymore after they pushed him out. I didn't have a subscription or anything. I stopped following them, and basically they have become irrelevant now. So if you're going to cater to big pharma in terms of the covering up of some of the stories that we're trying to pursue, then I don't really care to be a part of your following. So anyways, check out O'Keefe Media Group. And hey, also go ahead. I'd appreciate it. Like, follow, subscribe to the channel. Just starting out, so obviously I've got some work to do. I'm a little rusty. I'm still looking at the screen instead of the camera. But anyways, hope you all have a great day. Watch some basketball. If it's nice out, get outside, because that is the best thing for you.